I'm gonna share the story how we got scammed or robbed. Cash. So the first incident happened a couple months ago, late at night. Someone said, well, I saw the person I love pizza. And that's how life works, you know. I want to tell you that something more interesting happened. Oh crap, they're actually there. They're actually at home. Nowadays, these people are so smart, you can't get robbed and you don't even know so you get robbed. Got him.
I'm gonna get a better view. Guys, would you look at that? That is so amazing. You gonna go for it? So amazing, and it's a double rainbow. Look at that. You see the two colors?
So rainbow.
Oh, beautiful! Rainbow. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for your promises. So true.
Really?
Like the words of wisdom just float off, you know.
No, I'm just, I don't know why, for some reason, seeing the rainbow, seeing a full rainbow, as a matter of fact, seeing a double rainbow is making me so emotional.
And look what you're wearing, your rainbow.
I'm wearing my
Joseph coat of many colors.
my rainbow dress. I'm wearing my rainbow dress and getting very emotional just about the beauty of, just the beauty of God's creation. Look how it's, this on this side it appears to be glowing.
So again neighbors, take a look at this. Talk about perspective on Sunday. And after the video was released, the same Sunday we went to Paris to pick up something. But look, if you look outside, I don't know why it's not trying to wipe us on, I never want to wipe us on.
Oh sorry.
If you look outside, they can focus on, oh my gosh, it's raining, and you know it's so bleak outside. But
tomorrow is Monday morning.
But look at it. Look at it. God has reminded us of His promise twice, and many people are just going by, not even realizing that there's a message in the sky.
Yeah, and we're here getting. We're well hype and excited about the rainbow. Come out and take picture, take video, everything, because we're so excited. So surprising to see a full rainbow, which I don't think I've seen since I was a child, and to see two. And I'm saying to Paul, so is we alone frightened for the rainbow and nobody else to come out and take picture, take video? Everybody just driving by, going about their business, and Paul is saying, but maybe they haven't taken note of it.
One.
And I'm saying,
double rainbow.
yes, it's beautiful. And I'm saying, how could you miss this? How could you not see it? But it's so very often happens that when God is speaking to us, we often don't see Him, we don't hear Him. He's around us, giving us signs, showing us His love, showing us His promises, giving us His assurance through various situations and circumstances and people. And we so often miss it. We overlook it because we're not present, we're not paying attention, we're not looking for it.
Preach.
But it's there. God is there, and to me, I am not missing this. We were just talking about the house and seeing what we wanted to do to it, and talking about fencing it and everything like that. And I've certainly been praying about the house and resources for the house to be able to make it into the home that I wanted. And I am taking this as an assurance of God's promises that He will continue to be there and to come through for us. His provision is sure. His protection is sure. In spite of whatever else is going on in Jamaica, in the world seems to be in chaos. Jamaica seems to be going crazy at this moment too, with all of the crime. But God still not sleep, never slumbers, never sleeps, never scratches His head or wrings His hands in confusion. Never.
So neighbors, don't focus on the raindrops. See the rainbow. Focus on the promise.
Focus on the promise. Beautiful message.
You know what? I think we can just go home now. We can just go home now. Let's just wrap it up.
Close the Bible. Close the Bible. Step away from the microphone.
Alright. Later. So let me tell you how life stay. Nice rainbow. Promises and all that, thinking about God. Then the next morning you wake up, you realize you were scammed $86,000 cash. Today was leg day at the gym. I feel mashed up. But I have to tell you this story because second time it's happening to us now in a matter of months. And it's happened two very different ways. So I'm gonna share the story how we got scammed or robbed. Whichever way you want to look at it. But I need to reach to the car first. And I have to climb down some stairs. So just give me a little minute. For the record, this is one of the baby's old, you know, I can get those Gerber things with fruits, with period. I just convert it into my protein powder thing. Just Lasco, there's no drugs, just protein powder, whey protein, Lasco, and secret formula. I'm just joking, there's no secret formula. But leg day, those who go to the gym, leg day is a different kind of tired. It's like your entire body, your body come down, as they say in Jamaica. Believe you me. So just give me a minute, bear with me please. Alright, we're leaving the gym now. I can tell the story. Tina gave me this little note to drop off. We're passing a house in a community in Portmore and we loved their fence. But nobody was there. It was too early in the morning to knock on the gate. So I said, why do they have a mailbox? Why don't we just leave a note in their mailbox? So Tina, this is not what I was expecting. This is very elaborate. She wrote a nice little note to the homeowners. Drop it in an envelope. Take in the card too. I don't remember if Tina gave me a card looking like this. From dating or in marriage. But she nice the love note. It's a joke. I'm not a fan of cards, so she wouldn't have given me those kind of gifts. But yeah, nice proper note. Again, to drop it in their mailbox. So they can know they have secret admirers of their fence. Hopefully they don't think it's creepy. But I left my number in there for them to just let us know who the contractors were because he worked neat and we would like him to work on our fence. Enough of the story. So the first incident happened a couple months ago, late at night, for a credit card. Now Tina and I share a credit card account. So she has her personal card to use, I have my personal card to use, but they're tied to the same account. So we're both in bed, retired for the night, which is after 8 or so. She's in bed on her phone and I'm in the couch on my phone. And I get an email, your card has been used without it being present. Not unusual because, you know, you subscribe to Netflix and all them things there. Them things I have all the time. So when I check the description of what it's saying the card was used at Pizza Hut. So I look in the bed because it's only 2 people who have access to this account. One is me, and I am not at Pizza Hut. And the next person is beside me on the bed. And she entered Pizza Hut and they can't order Pizza Hut online as far as I know. But here mean my stupidity or wisdom. Babe, did you just order pizza? Knowing the answer is going to be no. And she's like, what? Did you just order pizza? Because I just got a message that we use the card at Pizza Hut. Of course it wasn't her, so I quickly shut down the card. Right? Went online and shut down the card so the card couldn't be used. We say, alright, we can report it in the morning. So the next morning now I turned on the card so I could do another transaction, pay some other bill. I don't remember which bill it was. Turn on the card. As soon as I turn on the card, within a couple of minutes, and next transaction, we order our next pizza. Someone say, well, I saw the person here love pizza. No man, the person need to go on a diet. Because they either clone my card or have the access to the number and the CVC at the back. But all they want to do is order pizza. Come on, man, order Wendy's or something nutritious. Anyway, that was the end of it for that card. That was our credit card a couple months ago. The total was about probably 8,000 and then 3,000. So it was like, it wasn't that much money. It wasn't more than $15,000, and it was credit. It's not like it's our hard-earned cash. You know, it's credit. So we reported it and they canceled the card, replaced the card, and they gave us back the benefit of, they reversed the transaction on our card while they investigate. But I want to tell you that something more interesting happened on Monday morning. Getting the children ready for school after the lovely rainbow we saw Sunday night. You know, that was just signal, and the week went on happily ever after. And we had the best week of our lives. And that's how life works still, you know? Life always throws surprises, and this was a surprise. But hold on, I reached the place again to drop off the love note to the people with the nice fence. I really hope they don't think this is weird, because I kind of think it's kind of creepy. But let's see. Oh crap, they're actually there. They're actually at home. They're actually there. I might see them. I'm going to see if I can find them. Got him, saw the person, saw somebody who lived there. I don't know if it's the owner, but message delivered. Better than a mailbox. I saw somebody, if it's a tenant or what, but yeah, hopefully we'll get a call back soon. Yeah. Anyway, story time continuation. So this morning now, I am getting the children ready for school, me and Tina. So I go in the kitchen to finish them lunch kit and thing. Again, get an email. Your card has been used. Your debit card this time. The card with the money on it. Your hard-earned salary and, you know, earnings from, you know, cash has been used without you being present. So I'm like, okay. Now it says it was used at Columbus Communication, which, let me stop and tell you this story, which is another word for flow. And for those who aren't in Jamaica, Flow is a telecommunications provider, so you can get internet and Wi-Fi, whatever. But we don't use Flow for our home entertainment. We use Digicel. The only thing we have with Flow is Tina's postpaid cellular phone service. And I recall that we were having trouble with our last payment, so I was saying, all right, Columbus Communication, $20,000. Maybe this was delayed, you know, they were having trouble, so it duplicated a couple times. You know, it kind of makes sense. It maybe sometimes I just need to call him about, and it, you know, the system having problem, because I had to for the last time I paid her bill, I had to call him twice, 2 different times, 2 different weeks, because they cut off the phone even though the payment was made. They couldn't find the payment. So I said, okay, maybe there's a problem on their end. Sit under the same table. A couple minutes later, card has been used again. The same debit card has been used again. So I said, well, on there. Flow again? No, this time it was Continental Bakeries, I think. Which I think is National. National is them baked breads. They do baked products. Bread and all of these nice things, snacks. And the charge is $60-something thousand. So this is the point now where I say, alright, don't try to think of any excuse, Paul. There's no rational way. You not eat so much bread, the family don't eat so much bread, we don't eat so much snack. There's no justifying this charge. The person or the individual that cloned the card, in paying him flow bill that was clearly a couple months overdue, he or she that is, and then him order enough bread for the rest of the year. I couldn't match it up, and I never really tried to explain it to myself to make myself feel better. But just like that, $86,000 was lost cash, because it's not just a debit card, it's a credit debit, that MasterCard debit kind of a vibe. And this time I called him instantly though. Call him and I was like, yo, this is my cash. This is not a credit incident where you can just put it back. This is my hard-earned money. How long is it going to take? 90 days. 90 days, we're going to be out $80-something thousand. And I said to the lady, I said, miss, it's cash, you know, it's not like, she said 90 days. And it could go to 120, depending on how the investigation goes on. I know I never take it too well, you know, because I saying the day before we saw the rainbow and we were such at peace in the morning and so. And I just turned to and I said, you know, thank God, it could have been worse. We could have had all our money in one place, we could have been on our face, it could have been our last money, but it wasn't. We have money in other accounts, in other banks. The next day would have been payday, so even if it did wipe us out, the next day would have been payday, we would have had some money come back in. And God always provides. There's a reason this happened. Maybe we need to be looking at our cyber security some more. But I just a life work, even in the midst of such a blessed assurance on the Sunday evening before, and I post on Instagram, which, by the way, if you're not following us on Instagram, it's me and my house. Go over there and check it out on Instagram, and you know, tell the neighborhood have a good week and all these things. Next morning there's a problem, but it's a life work. There's no constant smooth. It have your ups, have your downs, but you just have to keep grounded in who? In Christ. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Have you had any scamming incidents recently though? What have your incidents been? Nowadays these people are so smart, you can get robbed and you don't even know say you get robbed. Because if I was watching my email, I probably wouldn't even notice yet that the money gone. Honestly. So make sure you check out your things and keep on top of your affairs, alright? Going to get the girls from school now. Gonna get the girls from school. Leila and Zahra, come here please. Come on, sir. Hey.
G.
What did you learn today? Tell us what you learned today.
Taste.
Hi neighbor.
Hi, neighbor.
What did you learn today?
I can't see Zara.
What? It's okay. What did you learn today, Zahra?
We learned about tasting things.
About tasting things?
Salty, butter, and sweet. And sweet. And salty.
And what about sour?
Yes.
Sour. What is sour? Give me an example of something that is sour.
Lemon.
Lemon and lime. Show me a sour face. It's sour. What is sweet?
Sweetie.
What kind of sweet? And what else?
Sweet.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
Right.
Yeah.
What is salty?
Salt.
Salty. Right?
Sugar.
Sugar is sweet. I mean, it makes sense that salt is salty, right? Because it is salt. Alright. And tell them about, okay, you also learn about emotions, right? So show me a happy face. Show me a sad face. Show me a angry face. What other face do you know?
Surprise!
Show me a surprise face. Alright, that's enough for today, okay? High five.
No.
High
not
five.
yet.
High five.
No, not yet.
Okay, show them what you learned at school about dancing. Show them a salsa dance.
Salsa.
Show them how to do salsa dance. Put on the paper and show them how to do the salsa dance. Do the salsa dance. Do it. Nana, do it. Okay, very good. Alright, tell them bye.
Bye.
Eat it, Eva. See, you get cut on your face, baby? Yeah, you got a cut. Eva had an accident on her nose. She'll be fine.
It was an accident.
Eat it.
It was me.
Put down the drum pedal.
Jump it in.
And that's the thing, you know, there's always a lesson to learn. Whether you're going to school, there's a lesson to learn. When in life, there's a lesson to learn. And from this lesson, with the whole, you know, people taking the money from our account, we're reminded from Psalm 37 about, I'm just going to highlight two things. First of all, it says, do not fret because of evildoers, and don't be envious of people who do wrong. Because like the grass, they'll soon wither, and like the green plants, they'll soon die away. So they may be prosperous now and doing well off their ill-gotten gains, but God said don't worry about it. Further down in Psalm 37, he says, the psalmist says, I was young and now I'm old, and I have never seen the righteous forsaken or his children begging for bread. That's the blessed assurance that we have as Christians, as people of God. God will never let evil overtake you. He will be with you always. The righteous will never be forsaken. God has never and will never leave you alone. Trust me, God has a plan for you. He knows all about what you're going through. He's with you, and he will see it. No watch the people them who are chop the line, and the people them who are prosper from evil. God said, don't worry about them. Don't fret about that. Again, what I told in the last vlog, perspective. Keep your eyes focused on the promise. Keep on the promises of God. Alright, neighbors, get a little exercise in today. No, I actually just did this just for the vlog. I don't normally walk here. And sun hot. Why would I be doing this at this time? Until next time, big up from me and the whole of the house. Bye.